In the afternoon with Dr. Ken Harris on 1017 The Truth and The Truth app.
Now, he's the mayor of the city of Milwaukee. He's a young man, good at change. I only complain about things that I care about. What I want you to do is pretend like I'm in St. Louis. And all I'm asking the mayor and the common council president and the common council, show me.
Now, live from the American Family Insurance Studio at the Avenue in the heart of downtown Milwaukee, here is Dr. Ken Harris.
Trying to grow a mustache. Trying to grow a mustache. Takes me a day and a half, 2 days. You're listening to Truth in the Afternoon. I'm your host, Dr. Ken Harris. 833-212-1017 is the number. You can check us out on YouTube, Twitter, and I'm live on my page on LinkedIn. You can follow us on Spotify, TuneIn, Apple. Which one's going away? Stitcher? How old are you? You're supposed to be keeping up with stuff like that. Yeah, Stitcher. You never heard of Stitcher? What? No. So, yeah, I'm being melodramatic. Stitcher is one of those places where, is it Stitcher that's going away or is it the other one? Anyway, you can follow us, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Check us out. Everywhere, follow us. Check me out. Follow me, Dr. Ken's Truth. Dr. Ken's Truth. Probably on Twitter. That'd be better because I'm usually there and harassing people, causing trouble, doing all sorts of things. Legal things. I'm sorry. I probably should have said that. Legal things. So who's the leader in Milwaukee? Like, do we have leadership in Milwaukee? I know we have people that have titles that are leadership titles, but do we have actual leaders in Milwaukee? Or do we have perpetrators? That's what I want to know. I'm trying to figure out if we don't have leaders, and I think we have titular leaders, right? I think we have people that are in place with titles, but they don't really have power, right? Like that showed when it came to the tax, and basically people said they didn't trust the people. And I applaud those older men and women who said the people should decide. I found it irritating that the mayor decided that, the common council represented their people, therefore they can vote. They know their people well enough. I think that was a punk move. I really do. We live in a democratic republic, so that when there are things that occur in terms of laws, right? You speak for us. You represent us. It's a representative government. But when you want to pass a tax for us, then we should vote. You should have a binding referendum and vote. And you can have the binding referendum 20 times if you need to. But what we're not going to do is have you decide what we're doing. Is it important? Right? And so as we go through this next year, and I was thinking about that driving in, we've got a time now where politics is going to become even more fragmented. Headlines are saying Wisconsin is quietly going to play yet another part in who wins the presidency. One thing we have to remember is don't let people gas you up about whether or not whoever becomes president, you're going to be better off or worse. Because we're not better off under Biden, And we were not worse off under Trump. We survived both. So I think what we have to look at is who's our leadership locally. Because we got a lot of titles, but we don't have a lot of people. Who you have in leadership is the most important thing you'll have in the city of Milwaukee. And if you don't want our mayor, your alderman, your county executive, your county board president, your whoever it is, your state rep, if you don't want them, get rid of them. No, I did not say get rid of them. I said if you don't want them, get rid of them. It's time for the Black community to stand up and speak on its own. It's time for the Black community to stand up and put people in office that are going to represent them. Not get in office and think it's a lifetime appointment. And expect to be reelected having done nothing. But yet, as we roll through 2023 and approach 2024, you're going to get steered to the Republicans. You're going to get steered to all the things the Republicans are doing, how bad they are, and that's why you have to pick the Democrat when they haven't really done anything for you anyway. But we're still waiting because they promised, and we're waiting, and nothing happens. No, I'm not saying don't vote Democrat. Absolutely not. I'm saying get something for your vote. Tell your alderman or alderwoman, if you want my vote, what's in it for me? Because you keep getting money, you keep getting a salary, you keep working less, but I don't really see anything for me. I still got trash on my street. I still got holes in the street. I got holes in the highways. I still got reckless driving. I still have homicides. I still got children dying, and nothing's changing. Those are the people that you voted into office. Those are the people we voted into office. And we have nothing to show for it. Zero. Like, tell me from the time we got a new mayor and the common council vote, only thing we got is a 2% tax. That's it. We got nothing else. I'm asking for more. And until we do, we're going to have to remember that them jazzing you up and telling you how great you are and how powerful you are as a voter, that's not going to fly. Think of the city and think of the people in Milwaukee as a knife, all right? People keep telling you leadership matters, but then it doesn't trickle down to the people that need it. People keep telling you people matter, but it doesn't quite trickle up to the leader. So what are they talking about? Well, I got to tell you. If you think of it like a knife, people, we're the handle. The problem with that, it doesn't matter how stout the hammer, the handle is, right? Have you seen one of those meat cleavers, right? The meat cleaver is huge. You ever seen the handle of a meat cleaver? It's about the same as the size as a hand of a butter knife, right? Why is that? Because it doesn't matter how stout the handle is. The spear is only as good as the point. So it doesn't matter if the spear is 2 inches long, 2 feet long, 10 feet long. Doesn't matter how big the handle is, the point counts. And that's what we miss. The city of Milwaukee, we've got a spear, but it doesn't matter. They keep telling us the people matter. Oh, the handle, right? They keep telling you it matters, it matters. And then when something important comes up, they take it out of your hands. Why is that? Because the spear is only as good as its point. That point in Milwaukee is your leadership. And what do we have to show for it? Nothing. So then the question, Milwaukee, is what? You got to ask your leadership. How sharp are you?
And that is Dr. Ken's Truth on the new 1017 The Truth.
The 1017 The Truth Street Team, sponsored by UW Credit Union, is coming to an event near you. Join us this Wednesday at Washington Park from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. to celebrate Washington Park Wednesday's summer concert series. It will be a night of music, food, and fun. Also, come enjoy the Black Arts Fest MKE this Saturday from noon until 10 p.m. at